And we are live. Alright, welcome back everyone. My name's Philip. In today's video, we're going to cover how to get to 1500 ELO as quickly as possible. So if you're starting out at chess, or if you're a beginner, if you're feeling stuck around that 1200, 1100, 1300 ELO mark, this video is for you. I get asked as a 2100 FIDE rated chess player often, how do I improve my chess as quickly as possible? How do I get to over 2000 ELO? And I always come back to, there's about 3 or 4 key things to focus on that will skyrocket your chess abilities. We're going to cover one of those things in this video, which is practicing tactics. And if you guys want to see the other parts, just let me know, drop a comment in the comment section below, like and subscribe and all that good stuff, just so I know that you guys actually find value in the videos, and I'll make more similar ones. So what we're going to do for practicing tactics is we're going to open chesstempo.com. Just Google it, chess tempo, or find whichever tactics simulator, tactics provider on Google gives you the best look and feel that you like. And we're just simply going to open that and do a bunch of tactics. And this will help a lot with our tactical awareness. And what you really want to do is set aside maybe 30 minutes per day, probably 5 hours total per week, where you're going to just practice tactics. This is one of the key things. Okay, so let's try solve this one together and think about the way to think about these problems, right? So the knight's just moved to d5. What are the key themes? Well, we could probably take that knight. There's a relatively loose knight on f5. Possibly if we took this knight and the pawn took, we would have a free knight to take here. Can we take the knight instantly? No, because then e takes f5 would threaten our knight on g6, also our queen's hanging, so I think the move must be this. There we go, we're up a piece. Next problem, key themes. We've got queen to b6, that king is probably under fire. Queen a5 loses the rook here. What can we do? Can we checkmate the opponent? Can we trap that queen? That queen's only got the a file to escape through to. That points me towards this answer. Rook takes rook a5, traps the queen. Also, if you guys like these videos of just me solving some tactics, with you guys watching, let me know. Maybe we can do some more videos like this. Okay, so here probably some mating themes. Also themes to sacrifice the rook on c5 and just make a queen. If we can go, rook takes b7 followed by rook takes c5. What can we do? Is there a checkmate? Is there an obvious checkmate anywhere? We can go rook to a7, check. We can go here with the king. Does any of this really win the game on the spot? We can go rook h8, king g6, and then rook g8, check. So it's kind of like a back rank mate on the side of the board, 1 rank removed, right? So the key theme there really was the king was trapped, that our king is stopping the access on the f-file. That's the kind of stuff you want to think about here. Again, the king has limited squares. Themes would be queen to b8. The king escapes. Could we deliver a checkmate with a rook on g7? So possibly things like rook to g1, and then maybe rook to g8 or rook to g7, some things like that. Could we deliver check in other ways? Possibly we go queen b6 and pick up that loose rook. I think that's a winner. Let's do that. Key themes here. Knight to e6. We've got back rank problems. Could we sacrifice the queen on f8 followed by bishop takes and rook takes? We could do that once the king comes out. that knight e6 that we were looking at becomes check. Can the king escape here? No, because of the bishop. Cool, I think that's a winner. See how we weave the themes that we see in the position together with each other, and that helps us triangulate to the solution. Here, loose bishop on g6, loose rook on a8. If that bishop wasn't there, we could take on e4 with a check. If that pawn on d5 wasn't there, we could pick up the rook as well. So possibly, how about we go check here, and then could we go queen to e4? The bishop would drop back. We could then pick up the queen. Nice. Cool. Key themes here. We have a back rank problem by black. We've got moves like queen to g6. That could be a potential sacrifice. Does that push the king? Yep, it does. Pushes the king back to g8. And there we go. There's that back rank issue coming up as the solution. Nice. Very beautiful. Alright, key theme is checkmate without causing any sort of stalemates. Can we go rook c1, sorry, rook b1, or rook b8 rather, or rook g7? Which ones are better? Let's see, let's have a think. Or can we go here, or what do you guys reckon? Does that win for us? King goes to h8. We probably need to find another move. How about here? Rook to b8. The king moves over here. Knight check. The king goes here, and then we have a nice little mate, similar to that other problem where we had the rook on g8 and h8. Right, so it's the same themes. Loose kind of position for black, really. So loose bishop on d6, loose knight. We've got a bit of a semi-pin going on here. Can we fork something with the knight? Can we do something like knight takes, king takes, sorry, queen takes, and then check on f5 and pick that up? Could we sacrifice the queen here? Could we go knight to e6? Could we go bishop to g5? That loses the queen. Could we go queen to e6? Knight to e5, knight to f5. Well, there we go. There's the fork we were looking for. Knight to f5, knight to d6. Picks up the bishop, picks up a piece, wins the game. Key themes here. Back rank issues by white. Loose knight on d5. The queen is sort of stuck in no man's land, but threatening on f7. Our rook's attacked. Can we do something like this and just win the game? Yes, we can. Loose pieces, right? Okay, loose bishop on a6. We have a queen. Our opponent doesn't. We also have checks on here and possibly queen to a3. Attacks the loose bishop and rook. Boom, there's your winner. Right, so again, look for loose pieces, look for checks, look for mating threats, look for back rank problems. What's going on here? Okay, so that's a queen. Our opponent wants to go check, but we can drop back to g8, and there we go. Rook up, nice and easy. It was an easy one. Issues on that long diagonal for black. We could do a sacrifice like knight to h6. If the king goes to h8, we take on f7 and take the queen. So he has to take, and then we could slide the queen across. That looks like a winner to me. All right, so just some kingside weaknesses. There we go. we're winning. Let's do a few more. Let's not get carried away. But again, if you guys enjoy watching me do the tactics, we can do more videos like this. So loose queen on g6, loose rook, and loose rook. So the whole position is quite loose. Can we find a check somewhere? Can we do a discovered check? What can we do here? We've got to be careful as well. We don't lose. How about we go queen to h4? Would that work? If the rook takes, we can take the pawn, check. This moves across, and then we can take here. Once the queen takes, we can go discover check. Possibly that's the way. Anything else? Let's just check. Queen h4. We could go check, takes, and then if the rook goes here, we go check here. And then the queen drops back. We take, yep, so that wins either way. Check here, takes, check, discover check. Right, the loose rook on f5 was the downfall. We'll do one more. King's stuck in the middle. Whew, all right. Rook d1 is almost a checkmate. The king can escape to e5. Can we just take that square away by going like this? Yep, we can. And now we can deliver our checkmate. So there you have it. Loose pieces, all that kind of stuff, tactical awareness. It just comes down to, honestly, just practicing tactics for about 30 minutes per day. What do we do there? Probably about 10 minutes. Just keep going, do another 20 minutes, do another hour, sit down, have a glass of wine or orange juice, depending on how old you are, and just relax, put some music on, just get into the flow, practice tactics. Honestly, do that for about a month, do it for 2-3 months. You'll skyrocket your chess. You will start having such sharper games, such sharper awareness, winning through beautiful combinations. And it's just such a good feeling because you just get quicker and quicker and quicker. But there's no substitute. You just have to sit your ass down and practice tactics. But that's part one. If you guys want to see part two is actually going to be, if we do it, let me know in the comments below if you want to see it. But part two is going to be end games. That's part two. That's the second key point to focus on to improve your chess. All right. So let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff if you want to see part two. And if you like part two as well, there might be a part three. I'll let you know what part three is after part two. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out and all the best.